Today is a very special day. It is the first day in a long, drawn out period of time in which we've gotten a brand new next generation Piston Cup racer. The last time was sometime in July with the next gen leakless in that Walmart exclusive 5-pack. And that was a long time ago. That's nearly 6 months ago. I think it actually got released at the end of June. So yeah, it's been a long time. And inside this very box here is the next gen clutch aid. So I'm super excited to open this box up. Besides that car in particular, I have no idea what's in this box. I think maybe there's APB and liability. Maybe. Honestly, I have no idea. And that's what I love about these unboxings, because it's always interesting, new, and exciting, because I just, don't know what's inside. And it's great to see the new cars that Mattel is pumping out. And of course, I got this from my usual supplier, GetMeCollectibles. I'll put his contact details in the description below if you're interested in a case yourself or just want to buy individual cars. And I also will have case C. So this is case B, as you can see by the last letter there in the code. And I'll also have case C in the next couple days. So stay tuned for some exciting content on the Disney Docket channel. But yeah, anyways, let's dive right in. So you can tell car's character and then the assortment code right here. B, this digit right here is how you determine what's inside. Made in Thailand contains 24 pieces. Now there was case A, and the only new cars in case A were metallic Cal Weathers and Trainer Cruz and a bunch of other kind of boring cars. So that's why I did not buy it to unbox, just because it would be kind of a waste for me. But this case, I believe, has a few more new ones. I think it also is Trainer Cruz, who I don't even have yet. So a good case for sure. I mean, any case with a next gen racer is a good case. All right, here I got my trusty key that we are going to bust this bad boy open with. Did I not get it all the way? Come on. We're almost there, guys. I am struggling here to open up the box. This is a tough one there. My key is just dull. I think my key is just very dull. I think we're good now. We got it on the side. There we go. All right, that is so satisfying, I must say. That is absolutely amazing. All right, we are good to go here. Let's fold that up there. Fold that there. All right, let's start here in the top right corner. Now, this is the first Blue Desert case I've unboxed at my home here. Of course, you guys remember that one Blue Desert case I unboxed in the store. That was a lot of fun with Weedolly and all that. Okay, so here we have our first two Jackson Storms. Now, since these are technically of a new era, like 2020 now officially, I kind of thought the cases before were 2020, and they technically were, but these are true 2020s now, and that's why Jackson Storm is no longer in the Florida 500 series or whatever series he was in, but now he's in the Copper Canyon series, which I actually really like the series. I love Cactus, I just love that symbol there. Copper Canyon Speedway, and this is where he made his debut. And so you can see the description there. The race for the Piston Cup introduces a new competitor, next-gen racer Jackson Storm. So this series is really all about him. And there's Cal Weathers there on the back, just a normal one. And all these are made in Thailand, just to clarify if you guys didn't already know. 3 Jackson Storms in one case, that's a joke. We don't need that many. Here we go with Francesco Bernoulli. So this is a new Thailand variant here. First time to the Blue Desert series. And he is in the World Grand Prix series. And you can see Raul, McQueen, and Shu Todoroki also on the back there. Not too bad looking for a Thailand variant. They've had that same description, by the way, forever. All the way dating back to 2013. Here we go. We got an interesting one here. This is Greta. So not the first Thailand variation of Greta. She was released last year in, what was it, case M, I think, with like Kevin Riven. Or was that, I think that was case M. I could be wrong, but I think she was with Kevin Riven and Maddy McGear and all those ones. But now this is her first time on the blue desert packaging. Still in the Radiator Spring series though. And you can see Sheriff, Doc, and Fillmore there on the back. The kind folks in Radiator Springs become Laney McQueen's friends for life. I love her artwork here. I love how big it is. That just looks fantastic. Here we go. Yes, I was right. There is Liability. Now, this is a pretty special one for the case because it is her first time being released as just a normal single. So before she was released in that Walmart exclusive series with the rubber tire cars. So they don't look and they don't feel like rubber, but these tires are rubber. And this is a Chinese release of her. I think I did review her a while back. I'm not entirely sure though. Some of those Demolition Derby racers all blended together. But yeah, this is her first normal release and it's also her first Thailand release. So you can kind of see there her expression has definitely changed quite a bit. And obviously she no longer has rubber tires. And I love the artwork for her. Absolutely love it. Pixar did a fantastic job animating her with the personality there and the expression. She is in the Thunder Hollow series here. And you can see APB there on the back, which I believe we also get in this case. It's Crazy 8 Night at Thunder Hollow Speedway. They've really shortened the descriptions. They used to be so much longer than that, but it's probably because they have to fit multiple languages on the back. All right, let's pull out these two. Oh, nice. All right, I'll take it. Nigel Gearsley with Flames. Two of them, actually, which is very surprising. A little disappointing that they just used the regular Nigel art, though, for the card. Because I remember when Nigel was originally released back in 2014 with the Flames, they had unique artwork for him. So it's a little upsetting they reverted back to this. But it is nice to get another new Thailand variant. And of course, it's nice to get a racer besides just, of course, regular Nigel Gearsley. It's nice to add the Flames in there. So he does look different being a Thailand release. Looks like he's got some gunk up there on the roof. That's a little weird. Same cars on the back of the package, though. So does this mean we might see the other Flame cars? Maybe the canceled ones like Miguel and Shu? And, of course, Carla, who was also released with Flames. Or maybe we'll see Max Schnell or Rip Clutch Ganeski with Flames. Those are also some cars that were targeted in the World Grand Prix. Oh, sweet. Here's another awesome new variant. Fighting Face Mater. So this guy was released at the tail end of the 2017 series in the London Chase series. And so he was kind of rare, actually. So it's nice to get a re-release here of him from Thailand. Let's see what series this is. Oh, it's also London Chase. I love that symbol for it, though, with Big Bentley there and some clouds. And then you can see the London Bridge, the Tower Bridge in the background. That's a phenomenal symbol. And we could also see here foreshadowed re-releases of Fimic Missile and Holly Shiftwell with Electroshock Device. I always hated that name. I mean, Electroshock Device, really? It's because they can't say taser. It's too violent. It's too violent. The Lemon's evil plans end in a thrilling chase through the busy city streets of London. That's awesome. I always loved his art. It is the same as before. I'm glad they didn't just put a regular old Mater on the front there. That would be absolutely terrible. All right. I see some cars that I don't really care about up here. Cruz, Ramirez, and Fabulous McQueen. So Cruz here is in the Next Gen Racers series, it appears. I'm not sure if she was in the series last year. I'm not entirely sure on that, but it does foreshadow Jackson Storm, which is weird because he is now in the other series, so I guess he might also get released in the Next Gen series. Anyway, though, Conrad Camber, Paul Conrev, and Ryan inside Laney. But yeah, we don't need any more Dinoco Cruzes. Come on, Mattel. And here we have two fabulous Lightning McQueens in the Florida 500 series. So another different series that doesn't quite make sense because he didn't appear with the paint job at the Florida 500. He really should be in the Radiator Spring series. But you can see there Maddy McGear, Sterling with headset, and Smokey. So I'm not sure. Smokey has not been in this series yet. He's only been in Cotterpin. And we have gotten the release of Maddy and Sterling, though, already in this series. Interesting. The artwork is not bad, not bad. All right, moving on now. I think we're coming up on the gem of the case right now. Yes. Oh my gosh, there's 2 of them. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Now I don't have to go out hunting for them. I have all I need right here. That's awesome. I'm so excited about that. So yes, guys, here is the next gen Clutch Aid Racer Noah Gocek, or Gocek. I think I'm going to say Gocek. I'm not sure. Gocek might sound better. Either way, though, here is our new next gen that we have waited over 6 months for. Very, very exciting. And now we only have a few more to go. Vinyl Toupe, No Stall, Carbon Cyber, Apple, Rev and Go, and somebody else I can't remember. But yeah, this is awesome. Very exciting here. Love his artwork. And I will review him in a few days, so I don't want to show off too much of him. And then he is in the next gen series, of course. Same 3 on the back, but now you see Harvey Roadcap. So I wonder if that's a glitch. Like maybe they're not supposed to have Jackson Storm on the back, but instead Harvey Roadcap, who is actually in case C, the next case, which is again a very pivotal release because he's only been previously released in a big Amazon exclusive 10-pack that was kind of hard to get. But yeah, that's awesome. I can't believe Mattel finally is listening to our demands and putting 2 of the new desirable car in the case. I honestly think Mattel is listening to us a lot more lately because they are just doing a ton of fan service. I mean, they're doing that, which I just mentioned, but they're also releasing a ton of next gens as mini racers, which I don't know. I just feel like that's something that they're doing because the next gens have surged so much in popularity. Anyway, though, we just have a typical Lightning McQueen with racing wheels in the World Grand Prix Series. Nothing too special. Here's a new Thailand variant. Oh man, his expression looks insanely different. Tex Dinoco, and this guy is in the new Dinoco Daydream series, which has returned after a couple years of being absent. And before, I do have way in the background there, Dinoco, me and T.I. got them a few days ago at my local Target store. So hopefully this series will have some new cars in it, maybe some Autobahn Society cars, or something good at least. But yeah, this is the first release of Tex Dinoco from Thailand, and as you can see, his expression is very, very different. I don't have the normal one to compare him to, but yeah, you guys know. So interesting. Too bad they don't show any new ones on the back here. Lightning McQueen dreams of being Dinoco's newest racing star. Okay. 2 sheriffs. Interesting choice, my friend. Sheriff has been released before, but not on Blue Desert, I don't believe. So this is something kind of new. Pretty heavy. Yeah, the art looks good. But yeah, we have gotten a Thailand variant of Sheriff, so that's nothing special. The grill looks really chrome up front there. The bumper does too. On the back here, you see Greta, Sheriff, Doc, and Fillmore. So nobody we haven't already seen. Interesting choice to put 2 of in the case, though. Interesting choice. All right, moving here toward the bottom, we have another Florida 500 release. This time it's Maddy McGear. So we just saw her on the back of the package, so now we actually see her materialize. But yeah, she's been released before, and I believe she has been released on the Blue Desert. I'm confident that she has, actually. Pretty sure, at least. And see how tightly they cram these cards in here, and that's why the card's getting a little bendy at the bottom. Because I always try and put the cards back in the box, and I can never cram that 6 card over there. I always go 5 and then go up by the rows because it's just too tight. I don't want to damage my cards. All right, here we go with another great re-release for the case, Paul Conrev. So this is his first release outside of the Walmart multi-pack that came out about a year ago now, about 11 months ago. Actually, it's probably been almost a year exactly. He has been obviously released since as a Fireball Beach Racer and then a Rocket Racer, which I will unbox the Rocket Racer's case soon, so stick around for that. At least I think he's going to be a Rocket Racer, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, yeah, his first Thailand variant as well. So he looks pretty good. Doesn't look bad at all. You know, I've had a theory as to why the decals are so grainy on Thailand releases. I think it's because they're so used to making mini racers, which obviously have really small decals, and then you go to making these 155 scale die casts all of a sudden, and you have to enlarge the decals. And as you guys know, as you enlarge things, the quality goes down unless you recreate the decal as a whole. So I feel like they're just kind of, I don't know, they're in their mini racer ways. That's just kind of a radical theory. But anyway, here is APB and her first release as a Thailand variant. Her first single release since 2017 when she was initially released. So you can see her expression changed from before. Interesting. She doesn't look bad. I like the Demolition Derby racers from Thailand so far. Liability looks good, and so does APB. I absolutely love the artwork again. I love how they even paid attention to the siren up there and how that one segment's all broken, just like as it is on the diecast. So that's fantastic. Again, we're getting a little bendy up here. I don't like that. And on the back here, it's the same as Liability's card back. All right. Sorry, did not mean to move the camera there. Here we have Shu Todoroki from the World Grand Prix Series. Not his first release from Thailand, but it is his first release from Blue Desert, I believe. So now we have all these except for Raul Sarul. But he's been released already from Blue Desert anyway. Here is another Ryan Inside Laney. This guy's been released many times before from Blue Desert, I believe. I'm actually confident. I keep saying I believe. It's getting so complicated nowadays. But I am confident this guy's been released in like the first or second case of Blue Desert singles. So he's really nothing too special. I do like his Thailand variant though. The orange just pops for me a little bit more. All right, and last but not least is Trainer Cruz Ramirez. So this is a new release, even though if you were looking straight on, you would not know. But you can see there on the side, she has the little half headset, the little earpiece there with microphone. So it is kind of a new release, I guess. I'm happy about it, though. I'm glad to get another new release in this case. And you can see on the back here, Rust-eze McQueen and then Trainer Cruz, or Rust-eze Racing Center McQueen. And she is in the Rust-eze Racing Center series. So that's cool. I'm glad to get this new release here. I'm glad that they released her in 2 cases in a row, A and B. So more people have a chance of getting her. That's awesome. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video of our unboxing of Case B. Let me know in the comment section below which car is your favorite from the case. I think everybody's going to say Noah Gocek or Gocek. I think that's a no-brainer there. But there are some other really good ones that I was kind of surprised about. That kind of caught me off guard. If I can find Liability here. Liability is definitely not a liability to the case. She is an asset to this case. And Fighting Face Mater was also a nice one. And of course, so was Paul Conrev. So thank you guys again. I will see you guys soon for a review of Noah. Maybe Trainer Cruz, but she's at the bottom of the list because she's so boring compared to everything else I have to do videos of. Trust me, guys. When you guys ask me to do videos, I am always considering what video will be the most exciting for you guys. So I always do what's the best idea. So trust me and just have some faith. So I'll see you guys soon for some more exciting content. Bye now.